Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, a key card. That's nice. I also could have gotten in here from a vent. Maybe they should have kept those covered as well. Alright, looks like I can't hack this directly. That's fine though. I blocked off all of its reliable routes.
Access granted.
This message has been generated automatically. New passwords. Okay, we have passwords for Chang, McCready, and Vincent. I just fucking went all over the place. I don't really need those passwords though, because I'm an awful person. I'm an awful person, and I want as much XP as possible. What the fuck? Really? Underneath the staircase? How do you have to jump over this to get behind here? That's ridiculous. In real life, I could have just gotten on the floor and crawled underneath these. Oh, that works. I made assumptions.
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people.
I got you on that part. So I think we got everything. We've checked out the majority of rooms. We've been here. I'm just trying to make sure that before we leave this place and start trying to get into the other rooms, that we don't have to worry about anything. Oh, there's a vent here. What? Why? There's nothing down here. What the hell? Maybe later. Maybe as the story progresses, somebody tries to stash some drugs there. Alright, I think we got pretty much everything down here. The only thing I have left to do is, like, snoop on people.
Not now, Jensen. I'm dealing with the situation here. Will's gone. Sorry. Guess I'll never get used to the fact that sometimes the good guys don't win. Sometimes our guys don't make it back.
Yeah, that is a tough thing. You know what would make it better? Turn off the news. When you don't have as much noise pollution, maybe you guys can think. Jesus.
I'm working on identifying the body and learn ahead. Maybe we'll get lucky and one of them will have known terrorists.
Thanks. Keep digging.
State police are playing stingy with sharing evidence.
Some shit just went down. Somebody said something got hit, but fucking there was so much talking going on that I couldn't hear it.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
I don't know how many characters I've just had scream at me, hey, I care about you quite a lot, as much as Arya there, but alright.
Last night.
I don't know who the hell she is, but I guess we'll find out soon. Neat. A keycard used to access the shooting range in the TF-29 Prog's headquarters. Well, that's one thing I didn't check out before. Okay. I'm gonna go check out the shooting range. It'll be a good instance to do things. Hold up.
Sorry, Adam, I can't really talk right now. Buried in paperwork here. Don't be shy, the shooting range is there. You can use it anytime.
Fine. Alright. Let's go to the shooting range, which I believe is over here. Hello. That's why I didn't see it. It was way in the fucking back. Alright. Enter the shooting range. Leave. Why is it like a serious option? Is it like its own dedicated area where I can legitimately practice with different ammo? Ooh. That would be nice. Also, I got another praxis. That's what I was saying ooh to, by the way. I wasn't saying ooh to the thought that I already had. Alright. Well, that's gonna allow me to get exactly what I need, which is the electromagnetic pulse shielding. There we go. So now, if I see any electricity, I can walk through it as long as I have energy with it, and then I won't take damage. I put my jacket away.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
Yeah. Pick up the 10mm pistol. Yeah, sure, why not? What do we got here? Shoot all the targets. Bang, bang, bang. I did it! Oh, I have to knock them off course completely.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time.
Yeah, except for the fact that, like, the amount of bullets in your clips or magazines, well, they don't, you'd have to manually take the bullets out. In a video game, it doesn't work that way. You just have infinite number, or your bullets just keep on transferring between things.
You'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference.
No, I'm good. Shoot all the targets that identified weak spots. Remember, using the right mouse bumper, my bad. Right mouse button helps you acquire targets faster. Well, yeah, I'm good. I can do things.
Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target, but watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Yeah, I already experienced that. That's frustrating. Holster your weapon by pressing H. Pick up the combat rifle. yeah, alright. They're gonna let me experiment with a bunch of different things. Maybe, maybe not.
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Holy shit. Alright, to equip the combat rifle, hold V to quick inventory, then select the thing. Gotcha. That is better than having to go all the way in my inventory and selecting it from there. I need to probably take note of that. Alright, shoot all the targets. Holy shit. I hope I don't have to deal with enemies with this much goddamn armor when I'm shooting the shit out of their head.
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Yeah, let's try armor piercing this time. Pick up the combat rifle piercing ammo. Oh, I thought I already did. Okay, swapped, and we're good. I like how all this shit's gonna be stuff that we know.
Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life.
Hit me with a challenge.
Let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo.
Okay, swap back to the 10mm pistol. Got you.
You tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
With our EMP ammo. I'm surprised it's not just telling me about the quick swap. Immobilize all targets simultaneously using the EMP rounds. Okay.
Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah!
Mouth isn't even moving.
Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Like putting a silencer on it. Yes, I get you. This is my fault for not fucking coming here as immediately. Oh no! Don't crash on me. That means I'm gonna have to go back to the entire fucking training course thing.
Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Hey, her mouth is moving now. Reloading the game helped her. Alright, we're gonna swap over to my pistol. Or my combat rifle. I wish I could just put the silencer on from the menu, or from the quick swap menu, but I guess that'd be mean. Yes, put the silencer on there. I can take it off, on and off after it's equipped.
Sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit.
Okay, shoot all targets. Remember, regular ammunition works best against soft targets. Oh wow, that really does do a lot of reduced damage. It's a good thing most humans will die to a single shot to their head.
See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Yeah. Wasn't happy about it. I was already planning on taking the silencer off. You can cut off a lot of her dialogue by just like predicting what she's gonna say and do.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Okay, pick up the crafting parts. These parts can be used, among other things, to upgrade your weapons. To do this, first swap back to your pistol, okay? Swap back to regular ammunition. Hey, it does teach you how to do the Hemo thing. Now press tab. And it's gonna teach us how to upgrade stuff. Select the full automatic option and unlock it with crafting parts by pressing enter. I'll just click on it. Do the same with the pistol's ammunition capacity. Yeah, there you go.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time.
Okay, to switch to the Intimidator's full auto, go to fucking menu, swap it like that. Shoot all targets using full auto pattern. Holy shit. Okay, this isn't that bad actually. It's got a hell of a kick though.
Pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Exactly.
That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
You don't have any challenges for me? Like say, hey, shoot all these targets in a row, Jensen. You're such a badass, Jensen. No wonder you're in our force. Come on, just, it's a challenge. At least I got XP out of it. All right, there's an ebook here. In Terra Firma. Task Force 29, The Secret Fight Against Global Terrorism, Weekend Edition Editorial, Part 2. Counterterrorism traditionally consists of two areas, pre- and post-incident. With its unique constitution, TF-29 is empowered to handle both areas, removing a step that would otherwise slow the process. On paper, the agency is set to function as a two-way agreement with other worldwide agencies, allowing a conduit of collaborative intel and action. If effective, such an ability to sidestep red tape would give TF-29 a remarkably swift response to global terrorist activity. In practice, it remains to be seen if this unprecedented relationship can survive. Not all are happy with the future of counterterrorism. In the event of a terrorist act, agents may enter member countries or states without standard protocol and create a temporary Bureau of Operations under the jurisdiction of its own accord. While TF-29's behavior remained subject to national laws, some have expressed concerns over alleged loopholes. Regardless, the clandestine agency was given a green light and good grace by a world desperate for answers. I mean, when places are getting blown the fuck up, hell yeah, you're gonna sit there and go, yeah, no, we need something to deal with that. They really fucking crashed again? Oh my god.
But I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Yeah. I mean, this is the third time I've gotten into this place, so here's hoping that I don't crash again. Oh boy. Exit the shooting range. Adam Jensen has to retrieve his coat that carries all of his other stuff. And then we crash again. Wow. That really blows. Wow. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. So I looked it up on Google. I looked up Deus Ex Mankind Divided Shooting Range Crash. And apparently the fix for this is to dump all of your items off on the ground. Because apparently any kind of like super active inventory usage crashes the game. Which also explains the crash I had when I was just looking at my rifle in the range in the first place. It's going to really suck reorganizing my inventory again though. Ugh. Oh, I have to spam E so much. Hopefully this shit gets patched at some point. Alrighty, I have organized my inventory. It's looking pretty nice. I need to get rid of this sniper. I'm not gonna sell it. I just gotta store it back at my base. If I should. I could also just sell it because I know I'm probably never going to use it in a hostile situation. I'm just being a hoarder. I'm probably never going to use any of those guns because the sniper rifle or the tranq gun, the stun gun, and the pistol are a really good combination already. I can use this against people who need to be stunned with EMP rounds. I can use this to just stun people in general if they're in close range, including people who are in armor. And I can just use this as a general thing because I have a fuck ton of ammo for that anyways. So there's no reason for me to shoot people at this point. Except for, well, my intense want to kill sometimes.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Yeah, sure. What's up, Peter Chang?
I've been scrubbing.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Sure, but I'm gonna need some more information.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
Hey now, I don't brush off explosions either. I had to go get fixed up a little bit.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
I'm just kind of agreeing with your paranoia, man.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
I like the way you put it. Poof.
I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
Ooh.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
As soon as I know something, so will you.
It's the fucking apartment that had all the nice shit and all the software inside of it. We definitely were able to figure out that he was a hacker, but he's the guy who knows about us. Are you sure that I don't? Alright, I'll have to go there myself. That's fine.
A word of advice, stay off the Aug Rights web pages this week.
Yeah, don't want to read the comments there.
Everybody on the Pro-Aug forums has some kind of theory about the train station. Finding a signal in all that noise is going to be next to impossible.
Yeah, you know, it would be an interesting idea to bury some plausible theory.
It's a smart move. They don't want to be caught in the
Or not a plausible theory, but the actual truth in the middle of things as a plausible theory and to throw people off. Because they won't know. They're like, no, that sounds really far-fetched. And then really, it's the truth.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up?
Yeah, see, something like that. make people second guess themselves, second guess where they're going.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's the ultimate way to hide. In plain sight, right? Hey, we're doing it ourselves. Okay, search warrant. Ben, I finally managed to get that search warrant you wanted for the internet cafe. Don't tell anyone your suspicions that Janice contacts the local operative there. They won't accept that because in their minds that makes it a local issue and therefore their jurisdiction, not ours. I got the warrant by pretending the suspected contact is connected to ARC and knew about that bombing. I'll let you know when the warrant arrives. Don't do anything until then. Alright, so then stay on Janice. Ben, I know Miller wants you to be on the bombing, but please, under the radar, continue keeping tabs on Janice. We have a lot of people on Rizika, and we need to get this guy before he gets on us. Thanks. And then here we go. Attention everyone! The third quarterly TF-29 shooting competition is almost upon us. Remember, our firing range is always open, featuring any firearm in the TF-29 arsenal, with unlimited ammunition. Have you practiced enough?
One of them would pop up on some of
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go back inside of the shooting range after that crash, but I guess we'll see. Hello, you have a name too.
Hey, Agent Jensen. Nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those ogged up guys in the gold masks were. I'll be compiling all the case files, and as soon as I know anything, it'll be up on the board.
I like the board.
Hey, it's a good thing you got that signal booster offline. Agent Singh spent a long time getting in with the Jinn. Be ashamed to have it blow his cover.
Yeah, is he alive?
Hey, it's a good thing you got that signal booster offline. Agent Singh spent a long time getting in with the Jinn. Be ashamed to have it blow his cover.
Neat. Here's all the information right here. Real name John Trent. John Trent called himself Shepard. John Shepard. It's the real conspiracy here. Early childhood trauma, sister. Meeting with Kale, Solar alum. Oh, I can ask about these.
Face of the Jinn and a charismatic force of nature. They call him the Bull of the North and the Heart of the Jinn. Real name Solar. Works in conjunction with his cold and calculating brother, Wasim, who saved his life during the AUG incident. He is proudly augmented and parades his AUGs around wherever and whenever he likes. The hatred of AUGs from groups around the world has only emboldened him and his organization.
Yeah.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the
I wish I could ask all these questions without all the other people talking in the background, but hey, welcome to the office space.
It's not like I support what the collective is doing. We have to laugh at some of the crazy things people do, or else we'd go crazy ourselves.
Thanks. Keep digging.
What if we're crazy ourselves anyways?
Maybe it's a cliche that in order to catch a criminal you have to think like one, but it also happens to be true.
Yeah. All cliches happen to have a little bit of truth in them. Or the full truth.
Plan to catch Janus, because we've been after him for 2 years and we haven't gotten anywhere.
I work for the collector. Actually, who do I work for exactly? My current main mission is to plant the Whisper chip, yeah, for the collective, and I'm pretty sure Janus is the top of the collective, so it's awkward when everyone's like, we gotta find out who Janus is, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, guys, we definitely need to do that. Oh, hey, another place for me to break into. Oh, boy. Oh, so many things I want to ask. All right. I can ask about, like, everything here. Holy shit. It's too much. It's too much. I can't. Not right now. I'm just gonna get stuff sorted out. Let's break into people's vaults. Shut up, lady. All right. I hope we see her again at some point this game. I want to talk to her and be like, hi. Are you the same Eliza that we talked to before, or are you a completely different program? Because it seemed like she was against all the stuff that was happening the last time. We don't know. Oh, human traffic confirmed. Vince, our people in Moscow confirmed that the Diwali are shipping unlicensed AUGs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it's definitely looking like some of the police are taking backhanders to look the other way. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough or nobody will miss them, seems the Diwali are happy to pocket what little they have and sell them to third parties for labor, sex, or spare parts. The team is still compiling the full report. It's pretty nauseating. Angie. Oh, I read all of that like a really fucking deep voice. Oh yeah, my name is Angie. I came to work on the force. Don't talk to me, my voice has been augmented. Who are these? Oh, it's the Diwali family. We talked to Otar. I want to meet up with all the other people eventually. In fact, I'll ask about, do we have a picture of Radich? I think we should. Yeah, here we go.
Ah, the elusive Radich Nikoladze. This guy's a piece of work, driven and ruthless. When he came up, he was the youngest boss in the Diwali crime family. The man spends more money on suits than most people spend on their houses. But don't let the looks and the haute couture fool you. He's the boss, he's in control, and he's squashed more than a few people who've tried to take him down along the way.
Who am I?
Yeah, and we know his direct boss. Stop.
What I hear?
He keeps on saying, "Who am I? I'm the guy who does my job." But yeah, no, he has similar friends to me. Yeah, he repeats it. I mean, that's good, but I'm good. I'm gonna hack this. Whoops. Didn't mean to fortify immediately, but whatever.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
How far do I have to work back here? Oh, we still have this data store here too, jeez. All that extra work and an 8-level registry. Just for an extra 95 credits. Yeah, it all adds up.
Access granted.
Alright, what do we got in the safe? Silencer. That's it? Huh. Okay. I don't really need a silencer, and there's actually nothing I can put the silencer on except for the machine pistol, possibly? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I could try to keep the machine pistol around as like an extra burst of damage if I ever get caught and I say, yeah, I'm fine with keeping this. But I doubt that's gonna happen. I mean, I don't doubt that we'll get caught. I just doubt I'll ever sit there and go, yeah, I'm fine with this.
Initiated.
I know myself too well for that.
Negative. They're saying it
I think we should be good. Yeah, I was gonna start using like a nuke or something, but it would have been a waste. Good news, bad news. Allie, quick message, but I didn't want to keep you waiting. I got a ping on that Diwali cache you were tracing. It didn't go to ARC like you thought. They sent it back home to Georgia. I'll keep you posted. Huh. Okay, hold up. Clements, I need you to keep your feelers out for someone. Joseph Shigeta. There were 4 hackers involved in last night's failed cyber attack on the Tai Young vault in Palisade. 2 are in custody. 1 fried his brain when the attack failed. Shigeta's the last, and he's in the wind. Allie, it took 3 weeks, but I found him. Japanese police pulled his corpse out of Sagami Bay 2 nights ago. Fingers broken, eyes burned out, all while he was still alive. When they make an example of someone, they don't fool around. I want to have access to Tai Young Vault. I have access to which vault, actually, at the moment? Let's see. Story items. We have access to the Tarvos Vault. That doesn't sound all that important. That's just the military, or the, not really military, but the mercenary group.
I'll nail it.
What I hear, the explosives will just get maximum spread. My boss hasn't checked in for days. It occurs to me that he might be buried somewhere in the rubble. Negative. They're saying it was faulty wiring.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agents.
I can't think of any reason he would have been at the train station, but you never know with him.
Yeah, I was also at the train station. I'm hoping no one was like, oh, why is Jensen there? Who's this chick he's meeting up with?
The people studying the train station security camera footage asked my opinion about how vulnerable the surveillance systems were. Any grade B hacker could have tampered with the station security cameras. It would have taken half an hour.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to.
Well, you know, it would have taken me probably like 30 seconds. Maybe an extra minute to walk around.
The Cybercrimes Division is combing the web for any hint of those mystery guys from Dubai. That's not really our area of expertise.
You go so fucking low to the ground.
Half the Cybercrimes Division is combing the web for any hint of those mystery guys from Dubai. That's not really our area of expertise. And Miller wants to look at it.
That thing's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
He made it out of Dubai, didn't he?
I'm telling you, if it had been anyone but Jensen on the ground, Singh would be dead.
Well, you know what? I think you're right about that.
Nice! Everyone of these guys appreciate me!
First the Dubai mission and now the train station bombing. This is a week for the record books. They say bad things come in threes. I hope they're wrong, because I don't think we're equipped to handle another terror problem this week.
I've got to hand it to you for your role in Dubai. I'm not afraid of a little enemy fire, but I know I couldn't have done what you did for Singh.
You know, it's funny, they'd probably say that shit for like any kind of way to save Singh, but I did run out in the middle of the group and try taking them all out with various things like gas grenades and shit. Shit. I do not have James or Jim Miller's card. I can't hack into the rest of this room. No. There's gotta be something. We got a safe. That's something. Well. I could just go through the vents. Who needs to go through the front door or hack through the thing? I need to make sure that nobody sees me. Oh no, not electricity. Whatever will I do? I'm so glad I got this upgrade. Alright, we're gonna turn this off. Then I don't have to worry about the electricity in there anyways. Alright, we're finally advancing the story a little bit. Even though I really do kind of want to walk around and listen to people and learn more shit. We got things to do. Who's that? Is that Miller? Oh! Okay. I guess we'll deal with him soon. Also, I just opened up the door with the camera seeing me. Whoops. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did want to do it eventually, but I was thinking of things and I was gonna click away. Didn't do it. My bad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay, we're good. Got myself 125 XP.
Access granted.
If we're lucky, by the time we actually get to the main mission, I'll have the ability to have the rebreather on. Alright. Sir, the last time you used this NSN, the logs failed to delete properly. They're supposed to, but there have been a few peculiarities in NSN functioning recently. I'm looking into their origin. Until further notice, unless you delete your logs manually, anyone who uses the NSN after you will be able to access a record of your communications, including those of a personal nature. Ah. That's really risky for this kind of business, but alright. What does this say? Whoa. My vision's been unaugmented. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, okay, we're good. I don't think I could have been reading that anyways. Actually, wait, no, maybe I can't. Hold on. Fucking, I did it again. The exact same way. Is Rabia the 8th wonder of the world? Ah, it's not even all that great to read. Oh shit, I am legitimately stuck this time. Crap. Maybe if I spam F? Nope, that didn't work. What the hell? Do you see that? Why are there like T-pose faces in there? Oh, not faces, but jeez. Oh, I gotta hack the computer again. Frustrating, but I accept my consequence for doing that. I should have quick saved before I jumped up again. But I guess sue me for figuring that I wasn't gonna get stuck in this game again.